Hey everybody, it's Steven GetMoneyMyrick here, and I am super excited because today I'm bringing you a brand new fighting game I've been playing. I've been obsessed with it. It's called Fantasy Strike. It's super easy to pick up. It's free to play. It's cross-platform. It's got great netcode, and it's a 3v3 fighting game format. So this is a tournament mode. That's how the ranked play works. And I am just uploading some of my matches. So I'm Grave here in blue playing against Valerie. Valerie is one of the characters I play, so I'm pretty familiar with what she can do. I'm in the Silver League right now, but so I'm punishing there with just the standard A and then his fireball, which is just B. So we got that first round. So I can summon the wind here, and that makes my fireballs go faster and do. I think they cause more block stun. Because I play Valerie, you see how she can cross up with that yellow paint. I'm pretty familiar with that, though, to look out for it. I tried to go for the anti-air here, but I'm too soon. She has a pretty big block advantage on there, so I'm throwing out a throw there. A lot of block stun, and then she does this, and I'm able to just punish her with a fireball. That's like a DP. She's completely invincible while she's doing that, but at the startup, so it's a pretty powerful tool to get people off of you. And the fireball here, people just really underestimate how much block stun puts you in and how quick it comes out. So again, I block the cross-up yellow paint there, and I get the jumping cross-up kick to take the round. So now we're in the next match where I'm Valerie now against DeGray. I think it's really important to get the spacing right. Okay, he misses the follow-up there. He can actually do another thing and do 2 more damage. Valerie only has 5 health, as you can see, and DeGray has 6. You can throw out this ghost here. You see, I'm playing it safe. So after I do those 2 paints, and here's the punish, and he doesn't block the cross up. So that cross up can be confusing because I can stay in front of them, I can pull back, or I can go behind them. I've got 3 different options by where I push on the direction. Here's another punish. Again, he's not blocking the cross ups. A lot of advantage there. I didn't want to go in all the way. And then just, yeah, that forward A she has is just a great poke to get people off of you. We're in game 3 here. He does get some damage on me. That paint jump there that I'm doing is pretty powerful. I catch him right at the edge there with that to try and push him into the corner, get the punish. He's just not blocking the cross up at all. He doesn't know the matchup, and that's okay. And now we're on to game 3. So I'm DeGray here going against Geiger. Geiger is definitely an opponent that can cause me some trouble, and we'll see that later in the video, but I'm going pretty ham here with these truth, heavy punches. And then that kick there is invincible. So you can press a button, you can choose whether you're going to do a safe punch, that giant fist punch, or whether you're going to do those kicks that are invincible. But only the safe punch with A is the safe option. And I'm just kind of, there we go, I got hit by a flash kick there. Okay, I did get the damage there. If you're close by like that and you capture them with your ghost, you really just want to do AA, just a standard tackle, do 2 damage. And then here he's just walking at me. Pretty sure at some point in this match the opponent gives up because he realizes he's not winning. Yeah, so here we go. He's just not going to do anything, so he's giving up. I finished him with a big punch because I could tell what he was doing. Yeah, I knew he wasn't coming back. So we're on to the second round of the tournament here. Like I said, it's a 3v3 fighting game, so I kind of want to show you how you can get matched up, and it kind of randomizes the opponents you play. I'm Valerie here against Alum. Alum is definitely one of the most despised characters in this game. There's a lot of randomness to what he does, as you can see here. So that says cross up, like I need to block that behind me, but he landed in front of me, so that's pretty confusing for me. I haven't played this game enough to really learn this matchup. I dig in with the cross up yellow there. That's information for me about perhaps he doesn't know how to do it. I go for the punish here with super, and it doesn't hit. I don't know if that's a true punish or if it just never works. And here actually you can see I actually got this +1 health, which is a pretty big deal. So when he does that super, he throws out a bunch of random things. Some do damage, some boost your super, some boost your health, and anybody can pick them up. So actually that was huge for me because I was able to get some health. So the big thing with Valerie is just staying at good range. You could say I backed up there because I really want to be at a range where I can poke with my paint. I go for a super here. He does land in front. That was nice. Go for the block up. He does block it there, so that's kind of telling me, okay, he knows at least to look out for it. I don't know how these dice work. You can see how he throws them at me. I thought once he ran into them, they would pop up and I had avoided them, but he can actually throw them at you. Again, learning this game, learning some of the things that happen. I know I don't want to get hit by that bomb as I get hit by that bomb. Again, that says cross up, and again, he's in front of me, so he gets a perfect there, which is pretty brutal. On to the next round. I go for this. It's out of range, so that was a giant waste of super. It's like an Aegis Reflector, you know, kind of thing where you can lock him in that and do a lot of chip damage. The way this game works is if there's certain moves that if you do 3 of them, they actually lose a health bar. So that's how they account for chip damage. You can see all my health bars blinking right there. That means that I've taken some amount of chip damage. And if I take 3 hits while I'm blocking, then I'll actually lose my health. And so that paint that I was doing, that paint super, you know, it can chip them and actually do some damage, and you can lock them in. I get the punish there, and we're on to the second fight. I'm Grave here against DeGray. I'm doing some data stuff there where I'm just throwing out my invincible sword because I'm trying to see if he's just going to throw out his punches. He didn't, so we know, you know, it's not trash, basically. Got a good 2-hit combo there for some damage. I've got 4 life, he's got 3, and you can see again he's blinking. Go for the super. It doesn't have enough range. The range on that is pretty long, but it's just not quite that long. And then, yeah, he was looking for that. That's a counter super he can do. So I have a really long startup on that sword. He was just hoping I threw that out. So I know enough now to know this person has some matchup knowledge. The win there, I got 1 hit with it. I got to work on my timing of how I throw that out. And you can see his health bar blinking there, and now he takes the hit there. And yeah, you know, he's trying to get in. It can be pretty difficult as DeGray sometimes to get in against a zoner. You'll see that later in the video as me when I'm DeGray. There, it's a better idea to be throwing out that invincible sword move because I'm at a good range there where if he comes in, I'm going to hit him, but I'm not going to get punished if he just doesn't do anything. Just poking here, you know, want to keep a good range, take 2 damage there. He does the safe poke, he does the safe poke again. I go for super here, and I do hit him this time. It only does 1 damage, so if you know, okay, and there I knew he was gonna do his super and try and get me with that, so I did go for the throw so that it doesn't counter me. I just did an empty land. There it sure felt like my sword should have hit him, but it must not have very many anti-air properties. That forward A has some pretty good range. You can combo into the fireball there. That was actually 2 damage. He's pressuring me. Go for this because he's pushing buttons. I did get lucky there. There was no obvious read. It was just me hoping that he was going to keep pushing buttons because he had been pushing a lot of buttons. His Graves super is a very good get off of me move. So we take it there. I'm going up against a Geiger here, which I was talking about. You know, there's a timing there. I'm pretty sure you can see when you flash white when you're invincible. So I could flash white and, you know, get out of the crane there. I go for the haymaker with the punch there. That was a bold decision. But I do like the kicks. It's good for a read. It's good if they're airborne. Here, there's no way I'm getting hit by any of this, is there? No, but you see, I do the throw punish, and that's a bad punish. That's only 1 damage. In other fighting games, throw punches can be okay because they can still do a healthy amount of damage. But there, you just want to press AA and just hit him with 2 hits because that'll do 2 damage. You can see my ghost takes 2 hits of the gear. So to me, I think that's a pretty big, helpful thing in this matchup that, you know, I'll need to work on knowing that ghost can absorb some hits. And that's, you know, the thing with the counter is you can just walk forward, and if they press a button, you know, you can get them with the counter. He gets a cross-up jump here, lots of pressure. I go for the invincible kicks to get out of the corner. I call the thing, and there's just no way I survive this with the gears. I'm trying to do the kicks again for the invincibility, but the gears can do a lot of pressure. It's similar to Valerie's super. Again, I think I need to be pushing that a lot later, like right as the gear is on top of me, right when you get invincible. Gets the drop kick, gets the post. So we lost that, which is a little rough. And then, yeah, he actually disconnected. So we went on to the next round. I just want to show that. But we did lose against Geiger. It wasn't going to be another match where I'd have to win a fight. But they disconnected. We're into the finals now against Choi Boy, Grave versus Grave. Now, this is my first gold opponent I've played. I've actually won pretty much every tournament I've played up until this point. No spoilers, I guess. But, you know, a little bit higher skill level. Grave versus Grave here. We're both at lost 1 life. He's aware, too, that his jumping A is pretty strong. It's got a lot of priority. And he's thrown out just a little bit before I push it, and so that's causing me to get hit instead of him getting hit. I do bait and make the call. Okay, yeah, and great punish by me there, honestly. No, like bragging or whatever, but that forward A into fireball. So that was a nice move by me. Let's see what I go for. The jump on the front. He blocked it correctly. The spin lets you control your jump and your angle a little bit, so if you're going to hit the fireball, you could maybe do that. I know he's pressing buttons here. When you know they're pressing buttons, you should just do that. It's 2 damage, and I go again for this this sweep into fireball. Get a win there. So we're up 2-0. Fitching with that forward A, back A. That's a 3-hit combo. That's one of the things that makes Grave so strong. It's just that nice 3-hit combo right when he comes in. And it can cross up. This is safe here. This is a safe jump. Again, I do a bad punish. And then I go for the whammy here, and I didn't need to. And so he gets me. And there was no reason I needed to do that. I think I thought he was going to be panicking, and instead I was the one panicking. And so that was pretty unfortunate. I was up on life. I could have just waited it out. And you can see here he takes 3 damage from all of those fireballs. He's just not used to dealing with them. He's used to throwing them out. So I'm trying to low profile here with this back A, and then he does the thing I did. Oh, and I just make a terrible punish again. He'd be dead if I made the right punish there. Get the cross up though. So we're into game number 2 here. Geiger versus DeGray. I'm DeGray. Like I mentioned, I was struggling with DeGray. When you get the ghost grab and to lock him up that soon, you should really just be pushing double A. Get a quick 2 damage punish. I'm pressing B to do my slide, but that's not the right thing to do. So just like that, all right? When the ghost grabbed him, I just walked up and AA'd him, and that crosses up. The cross-up drop kick is kind of brutal. So throw out time spiral here. Just the flash kick, and again, I need to just punch with AA. And I'm doing that too soon. And I try to do a little too much. I try to get fancy. And I'm taking damage here. Again, and just not the right punishes. So we're down there. Throw out the ghost, get him, but there's not enough time. Again, though, I'm not doing the double A. I'm jumping onto the gears. I'm not blocking the gears. Oh, it's just rough. I'm walking up, and he's getting me with the flash kicks. I do this because I'm worried about the flash kicks, and I was hoping he'd be jumping, but now there's... Well, let me see. I think I do find a way to get out of this. Yeah, you see, I just walk forward, and I'm not taking any of that crap. But still die. So we're on the game 3 now. You can kind of see how it works, that we both won 1. So we can't use those characters again because we both won 1. That's why they have those crowns at the top there. His anti-airing with Argagarg, you'll see it throughout the game here. He is just on point. He's a good player, and again, one of the first good players I played in this game. So definitely punching me with how quick some of his pokes are. You can see the anti-air up there again. You'll just this whole match is just him anti-airing me. He tried there. Luckily, I got the good thing. He blocks the cross up. And just his stuff comes out a lot quicker than I thought it would. Like, I thought I'd have a lot more priority. I do that to get him off of me, get the free hit. But again, you see the wake up anti-air there. Like, that Mystic River pushes you back. Okay, I do get the win on that game. So that was a pretty big read by me. He thought I was going to jump. When he's against a good opponent like that, you need to be probably pushing X. That's got a quicker startup. Or I say X, A, like her quick like attack. Okay, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Boom! You see that health bar? So I'm up 2-1, feeling pretty good here. What could possibly go wrong? Oh my gosh, look at those anti-airs. He's just so fast. Like, I'm just pushing buttons and he's just hitting me. I get the cross up there. He blocks the cross up because he's good. Oh, he's just so fast. His attacks are quicker than I think they should be. And I am trying to block now, but, you know, when I go in for the air, he's anti-airing. He's ready for it. I need to be canceling that second magenta hit into something, you know, not just standing there front face. This is too close, so this does nothing. And then I get anxious and excited, and he anti-airs me. So he's got 2 wins. He's got 2 crowns. So all he has left is Grave, and his Grave has to be one of my 2 remaining characters. I got Valerie up. Valerie's my best character, I would say. I'm comfortable on her. And one thing I'm doing here, so after I do the rainbow, is I'm going for the cyan magenta against him, and that's not good enough. I need to be going for just her regular paintbrush attack, just her A attack, and that is safe because the rainbow is pretty safe. You're plus on it, and you can see here, you see how I did it there. So that's again just going against somebody good and them knowing what they're doing by doing a quick attack that I thought I was okay to be doing cyan magenta after the rainbow. And then yeah, he throws out the super here because I go for the cross up. That's something that, you know, I could have baited him by going backwards instead of going in. He's a good enough opponent that I maybe shouldn't have gone for the cross up, especially with him having super, him being in the corner, him feeling the pressure. Now the rainbow can go over fireballs, which is nice, and I'm just pushing buttons here, and I just get my butt kicked. So we lose. This is, like I said, this is actually the first tournament I lost, but I wanted to show you guys, I guess, that it's possible to lose in this game. And Choi Boy gets the win. But I really enjoy this game. I hope you guys all check it out. I'm going to definitely be uploading some more tournaments. And we'll see. I should be in gold the next time you guys see me. Maybe start grinding this game and just get a little bit better. See you guys later.